And I'm sober living, Q on reflection to you. Man. Man, being sober, staying sober, no matter what's going on, it ain't for the weak, man. I'm telling you. It's like I was being spiritually attacked last night. You know. And it's like, you know, when they say this disease, it comes to me in my own voice. You know, it comes to me when I'm asleep. You know, it's for real. If you ain't never really experienced or been through the disease of addiction, then you probably don't know what I mean. But if you have, then you know exactly what I mean. You know, it's not easy breaking generational curses and traumas, healing traumas, and, you know, just really being the one to say, you know what, you know, everything stops with me. You know, and really, really working on my mental health, and not just for me, but for the generation after me, generation to come after me. You know, my children, my family, you know, my relatives, nieces, nephews, you know, like I'm dealing with something that's spiritual. I'm dealing with something that's spiritual, man. Man, I'm just trying not to break down right now. But I gotta stay strong, man. You know, I gotta stay strong, bro. You know, hey, how you doing?
All right.
Like, I can be in this world, but not of this world. And not let this world, you know, turn me wicked. You know what I'm saying? Or cold-hearted, or, you know, because it will if you let it. But he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. You know, so I'm working on myself. You know, I'm not perfect, and it's a process. And I gotta take it one day at a time. And I can't do this by myself. You know, I can't do this by alone, you know. In which that allows me to stay humble. You know, on this journey, man. So it allows me to stay humble. I'm walking past people in their addiction. I'm walking past this stuff right now. I'm just walking through the valley of the shadow of death. I fear no evil. I just had to walk, man. Like, and this ain't even about me. You know, first I used to think it's all about me. It ain't all about me, man. God got me sober so I can see. But I can't do it on my own, you know? I can't do this on my own, bro. And I just thank God that I see it now. I don't have to, like, I put all that behind me, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to keep wrestling with the devil, man. I don't gotta keep, you know, fighting. You know, I surrender to God. I'm on step 3. I made a decision to turn my will and my care over to God as I understood him. So I gotta keep saying it over and over. You know, so, and know that, like, God is gonna work everything out. You know, just have the faith. How you doing? And never give up, man. Because he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. You know? This is for real. Man, last night, man, I don't know, it's like this disease was telling me, man, just go grab you 2 club tails, man. Ain't nobody gonna know. You know? And I didn't do it. I didn't do it, man. I really was aware. I became aware. Because this type of stuff make you relapse. This is the type of stuff when you get out a recovery center, or let's just say if you ain't never been in a recovery center and you fighting something, you get drunk, you get real drunk, and then all of a sudden you be like, I ain't drinking no more. But as soon as you sober up, you back drinking. You know? Man, I did some, man, what happened? What happened last night? You don't remember. And you be like, I ain't doing that no more. And then as soon as you get back okay, do it again. What causes us to do that? What causes that? You feel me? What causes that? That's the disease of addiction. That's Satan, man. That's Satan, bro. I'm heartbroken right now, bro. And I'm having to just walk and just vent like this. You know, because man, these spirits will jump. You know? If it can't get to you, it'll try to get to your children. You know? I be having to pray for my children, bro. You feel me? This thing for real, bro. And not only that, stay focused on the path that I have to do. You like right now, like I don't have a car. Like, I ain't complaining. I'm gonna have a car. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta stay in the now. Because Satan always trying to steal my now from me. And have me in the past or too far in the future. And every time I do that, when I do that, I lose sight of what I'm supposed to be doing on earth, my mission on earth. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not no different than the next person. You know, I be having to catch myself, man. Stay humble, man. Stay humble. Stay humble, bro. Because, man, at any given time, man, this disease will creep up on you. You know, if I ain't working on this disease, it's working on me, bro. And I got to keep that in mind all day, 24/7. Even when I'm asleep. You know, a lot of times in my sleep, I be like flying, and I be like going through different, I be seeing certain things, and I don't know, it's like I be trying to save people in my dreams, and then I be trying to, it be a lot going on, and then it'll be flipped from that scene to a flip to another scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like with this technology stuff, it'll try to get my dream. I don't know how to explain, but it's very different now. My dreams feel more realer, you know. But at the same time, I know that in living in these days right now, to be sober in a time like this is very, very, it's like, if ain't nobody told you when you sober, I'm proud of you. Because to be sober in a time like this, bro, with everything going on in the world the way it is, and to be able to look at any situation and say, you know what, no matter how hard it get, I'm not going to drink or do any kind of substance, put it in my body, okay, to alter the way I feel, okay? A lot of times it be energy that's not even yours, bro. Being an empath, being a highly sensitive empath, intuitive, highly sensitive empath, sensitive to frequencies and energies, it can be very challenging because the planet is constantly rising. And then, you know, you got children. Like, children don't understand this. They don't know nothing about this. Okay? So God is showing me, like, okay, I'm learning new information that is valuable to where, okay, I'm able to show my children now, and just whoever willing to listen, that, hey, you can overcome whatever it is. Okay? You are not your thoughts. Like, you are not your thoughts. I don't care what, listen. Q, you are not your thoughts. Stop letting your thoughts get to you, Q. Those are not your thoughts. Anytime you hear any type of thought that you got to question the thought, hey, man, look, that's Satan, man. That's the disease of addiction. I'm for real. And this thing is real, man. So I just had to walk, bro, because I be having to move my energy around, you know, and then sometimes, man, this disease, man, it'll tell me, oh man, shit, man, they don't understand you, man. You might as well just gone. Like, fuck that. I ain't doing that. You know, I talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be giving a fuck. I ain't trying to curse, but I don't be, man, this for real. You, man, look, you better talk to yourself. You better keep yourself in check, because if you don't, nobody else will. If I can't control my mind, somebody else will, or something will try to. You know, and in a time like this, it's like I'm a warrior in the spiritual realm, bro. I'm a real warrior. Like, seriously, for God. You know? So when I'm being attacked any type of way, I'm paying attention to something. God want me to pay attention. And it's crazy because right before a person relapses, it's a little window, a small window, in which you are able to think about, do I really want to do this? So for instance, I'm walking, and this like the devil right here told me I just need to go on. I pray for you too. Plead the blood of Jesus over your life. God love you too. God love you too. See what I'm saying? Man, this stuff for real, man. Man, mama just told me I can go on. Bruh. It's not the people. It's the demons in them. Do you understand? This is a live... Bro, I'm showing this right here, right now. Come on, man. Now, what I look like getting mad at her because she telling me to go on. I walked past the first time. She told me, shut the fuck up. I kept talking. I don't... Listen, bro. When you walk with God, listen, the world is going to hate you. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. The world hated me too. But what's in you is greater than what's in the fucking world. Understand me. You got to put on the whole armor of God. Okay? This how I process my thoughts, bro. This how I process my thoughts, man. Because Satan not finna have me sitting in no house, or have me in a corner, or have me, you know, having self-pity, irritable, restless, and discontent. That's what this disease gonna do to you. I'm telling you. I be having to pray, bro. Not just for me, but for everybody else. I am breaking generational curses and healing all traumas. This is not easy. You will be hated while you're doing this. They will slander you while you're doing this. You just got to keep on walking with God, Q. Yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. But God is in me and with me. God don't care, man, God don't care about no new Jordans and no new J's. Satan be having me looking all outside of myself, and dude, I ain't trying to be like nobody. I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I'm walking my journey. I just passed 3, 4, 5 different people doing drugs and just got cursed out twice in 5 motherfucking minutes. So I can't get mad at the person. What's going on, bro? It's the energies, bro. It's the spirits. It's the demons. It's the archons. I'm telling you, I'm on the front line, bro. Not just for me, bro, but for my children, for my legacy, for anybody. Listen, man, I'm telling you, we are all connected through the consciousness, whether you realize it or not. I can feel what you go through. Okay? So yes, I'm gonna keep warring. This is what I call warring. I ain't on. Look, this is how I do it. Because when Satan see you for real, when you for real about this thing, what you gonna do when it attack your children? You gonna relapse, Q? I ain't relapsing. I'm gonna show my children how to be strong in a world that don't care about them. Man, I don't play no games, bro. I can care less what you think of me. I ain't here to be liked. You ain't even gotta respect me. I'm not here to please or satisfy nobody's needs. I'm here on a soul mission and a soul purpose. Walking with God, doing what I gotta do. And I understand that I'm gonna go through some things, man. It ain't just because I got sober, it ain't finna just be all love and light. That's why Yeshua said. It said, yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. That tells you right there that death is an illusion. It's the shadow of death which creates fear. Fear is what's been keeping you back, Q. Now, I'm at a point in life where I'm saying, you know what? I'm fighting this thing head on. And no matter what, I'm going to win. If I use, I lose. Okay? Satan has no authority over me. Satan has no authority over you. That's the trick that these demons try to get you to get the feeling down and depressed. Okay? These children, I'm telling you, man, the way this world going, all I can do is focus on Q and what Q need to do. I can't focus on nobody else and what they need to do. I gotta focus on Q. And I got children. I gotta stay focused. I gotta look both ways before I cross the street. I gotta think before I make a decision now. I care less what you think of me. I care less, bro. I promise you. I made a decision to turn my will and my care over to God as I understood Him. God gave me a vision, bro, and I'm walking in it and I'm living it, and it gonna hurt, bro. I'm telling you, man. But it's that pain. But I'm allowing the pain to push me. I'm showing others that, hey, look, you stronger than what you're going through. That's not your energy. You are powerful. You are a goddess. You are a god. You are chosen. Okay? God loves you. God is in your heart. That's why I say want to get your mind. To trick your mind. So he can't trick your heart. That's why they say follow your heart. May your heart be as light as a feather, my Lord. Machivravri said that Zeus shit. Strike it down, cut it down as above, so below. And spirit, flesh, and all dimensions, portals, and realities. Any type of wicked, evil, satans, jinns, Jezebels, Beelzebubs, spirits of the Lila, incubus, succubus demons, the spirit of the lay, the spirit of the oppression, I strike it down with the fire of the Holy Spirit. Understand me. Man, this ain't nothing to play with, bro. I ain't doing this for fun, bro. I ain't doing this, man. I'm for real. When I tell you God is in me, bro, I mean it. But Satan want to take your life. And Satan don't cry, take your life. The only gun you need is God, universe, and nature. I'm tired of losing people to the disease of addiction. Somebody gotta say, enough is enough, bro. I ain't never gonna change this, bro. I'm finna stay focused, bro. This is how it is, bro. I'm walking with God, bro. And if you ain't walking with me, then just keep walking. But if you can feel this message, then walk with me. You gotta be, I'm on the front line, bro. I ain't finna wait till you get ready. I'm already ready. For real, man. Nobody perfect. I ain't perfect. I fall short every day. But every day, God give me the breath in my body. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna do the next right thing. I'm gonna hear all types of stuff. Q, you're gonna be hearing all types of stuff in your Q. Ignore that. That's the trick of the enemy. I'm telling you, you can have energy on you that was projected to you. I gotta show my children how to protect their energy and how to move and navigate through the frequencies one day at a time. Come on, man. I done lost people to this, bro. I'm pretty sure you have too. So why wouldn't I listen? Why wouldn't I not listen to good orderly direction when somebody already telling me what's gonna happen if I go down the wrong path? If I drink right now, if I do any type of drug right now, it's gonna get worser, never better. I'm not finna play with that. That's why I be having to release any energies that's not me. Telling you, you could have people doing spell work on you and you don't even know what's going on. That Zusa shit. Man, this ain't no game, cook. I'm on front line, bro. Because of what I see in this world, bro. This world don't love you. And these streets cold. Real cold. I ain't gonna let it turn me cold-hearted. I'm gonna keep on sharing love and light. Okay? And I'm gonna keep on walking in my purpose. Whether you realize it or like it or not, I don't care. I ain't finna surround myself around nothing or nobody that's not on the wavelength that I'm on. And I'm not even gonna get mad because what this program has showed me is acceptance. Page 417. I have to accept people, places, and things for exactly who and what they are. And anytime I feel some type of way about it, that means I feel that within myself. I have to accept people for who they are, man. I can't get mad at nothing that's not in my control. Even if it is in my control. If I gave it to God, why I'm worried? Why I'm stressing? That's not me. That's not my energy. It's not your energy, Q. Okay? I'm building my temple one brick at a time, one day at a time, bro. And I'm serious about this. Anything that come in between my sobriety has to go. I don't care who it is or what it is. Q, you can't listen to certain music. Q, you can't watch certain things on television. Q, you have to pay close attention. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. Okay? This is spiritual. Sit down. real, man. I gotta stay strong for my daughters, bro. I gotta be strong for the next generation. I got little cousins. I got nieces. I got nephews. You feel me? I ain't playing with this thing, bro. I ain't playing, bro. I promise you I ain't, bro. I ain't playing, bro. And I ain't trying to prove nothing. I'm for real. I can go relapse right now. This disease will tell me, hey, man, go get you one. And don't tell nobody. And that just might be that one that take me out. And I don't tell nobody. And I'm gone. And don't nobody know where I'm at. That's what Satan want to do to you. You hear me? God is in you. I was too drunk and high to see it. Every day, God showed me why I need to stay humble and thankful and show gratitude. Okay? I can't get years back out of my daughter's life when I was in my addiction, bro. But what I can do right now is put my best foot forward and be a better father, be a better man. You hear me? And take it one day at a time. I'm telling you. Because they said it get greater later. They said we are painstaking about this phase of our development. We will be amazed before we are halfway through. We will begin to know a new freedom and a new happiness. We will not regret the past nor wish to shut the door on it. So I'm walking, man. I'm practicing integrity even when I'm by myself, bro. It's nice I cry. It's nice, man. I'm talking about, bro, I'm for real. You gotta let it out. Because if you don't, man, you're going to keep all this stuff in you. And guess what, man? That's going to be the same stuff that's going to send you back out there. Pride, ego, lust, greed, jealousy, hate, envy. Yo. So, yeah, man. I'm here to tell you, bro. He who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. This world don't love you. But God love you because God in your heart. Say you want to trick your mind. No, sir. I see you now. You understand? Don't be scared. I promise you. All you got to do is take the next step. Don't worry about how it's going to get done. Don't worry about it. I ain't stressing about no car. Even when thoughts come up, man, you ain't even got a car. You can't even go pull down. You can't even go do this. You can't even do this. I got legs. I can't be in every place at one time. But what I can do is organize my life, organize my thoughts. If I can't run my life, how am I try to run anything else? I don't listen. I'm allowing God to guide me. I don't want to run it. When I run my life, I ran myself to a recovery center. You understand me? I ran myself to a crisis center. It is not your fault that you are battling the disease of addiction. Q, it is your responsibility to recover. This thing has been following generations after generations and after generations. It stopped with me, bro. I ain't finna play no games, bro. I ain't finna get comfortable out here, bro. Satan wants you to get comfortable, man. If you're watching this right now and you uncomfortable, that's good. Telling you. Never get too comfortable, Q. Stay honest, open-minded, and willing to do the next right thing, man. To take some good orderly direction. I be having to call my sponsor, even at times when I be like, I don't need to call him. I'm going to call my sponsor anyway. Why? Because it's going to be something I can hear from somebody that then already been through what I've been through and then made it out and is successful, and that's going to give me some information, some good orderly information that I can use only if I apply it. It works if I work it. If I don't work this program, bro, listen, I'm telling you, I'm going to fall short. I'm doomed to repeat. What did it say? Some pursue it into insanity, into the gates of death. Something like that. Man, I'm not finna, You know, when you get sober, man, your body starts feeling different. Cause I ain't putting all them chemicals and stuff in my body no more. So I don't feel all that. You feel me? I'm stronger, I'm healing, but I also got aches and pains and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep going and I ask God to just give me strength for the day. I ain't worried about what I'm gonna eat. I ain't worried about none of that, bro. I don't care about watching TV. I got work to do. Because my sponsor told me when I was in the recovery center, this disease is trying to put you in the graveyard and put this tombstone on top of your head. And you better believe that. And it don't care how it's gonna do it. It's patient. It'll wait. This disease will wait on you, Q. Yeah. That's why when you hear some people, they go back out and you don't hear from them no more. That's that disease. I ain't no better than the next person, bro. I ain't finna act like I am, man. Come on, man. I'm up against something that's been here. I can't fight this by myself, bro. So I'm gonna put on a whole armor of God. Okay? I'm gonna correct myself. Cause I gotta check myself. For real. I gotta take a personal inventory of me, of Q. Okay? God has made me stronger, kept me alive, so I know a certain type of knowledge now. Okay? That I did not know at first. And I'm only 33 years old. This is very powerful. Only if I stay humble and stay focused. Okay? That's it, man. So if you're going through something right now and you don't know how to talk to nobody, you don't know, you can't even get it out, I pray for you. I pray that God remove any type of thoughts that's not yours, any type of energies, malevolent energies that are operating out of wickedness and high and low places. It's the principalities and these demons, archons that we are dealing with. I have to take it one day at a time, Q. Telling you, man. The alcohol and them drugs warped my mind out there. I'm still recovering. I'm for real. And it's gonna take some time, bro. It's gonna take some time. I only been sober 8 months. But guess what, though? They said you have faith as little as a mustard seed, you can move mountains. Okay? I can't do what other people do. I can't drink like you. You probably can drink. You probably can do that. Go out, go to the club. You can do that. I can't do that. I have a chemical imbalance. So I ain't finna play with this thing, bro. I ain't finna play with it. I'm gonna tell you, look, it's gonna sound good in the beginning. Get you one. It's gonna sound real good. Guess what? If I go get one, I'm gonna hear DJ Khaled voice. Another one, and another one, and another one. Until it ain't no more. Ain't no such thing as too much for me. So I ain't finna do it. I already know what's gonna happen. No, you cannot convince me that that's some new weed. No, I'm sorry. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want no new drugs. I don't want this liquor. I don't want a beer. I don't want a club tail. I don't want a glass of wine. I don't want none of that. I don't need it. I wasn't born with it, so I don't need it. So, I just had to vent. This is how I vent, man. I come on here and I vent. And I share my experience, strength, and hope. It might be different from, you might hear it different from other people. It ain't easy, man, when you chose. Many are called, but few are chosen. I'm chosen to do this, man. I didn't wake up one day and say, you know what? I want to be an alcoholic. I want to be an alcoholic and addict. You know what? I want to be a recovering alcoholic addict. I used to be embarrassed to say that. I ain't embarrassed no more. Because that guilt and that shame and all of your traumas and... bruh, Satan love that. That's not you. Q, you are not what you've been through. I'm for real. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm just trusting God, bro. I'm trusting God, man. 'Cause somebody gonna hear this, bro. Somebody gonna hear this, and it's gonna hit something up there and say, you know what? I think I want to try this. I think I want to try this way of life. Man, if God can bring him back, man, I know, man, I want to try this way of life. Listen to me. If you want to do that, listen. All you got to do is say it right now. God, take this from me. I surrender to you. Guide me. Show me the next right thing to do. I release all things that is not of you and of my higher self back into the universe. Watch how God starts showing you starts. I'm telling you, it's so many people that's already out here ready to assist you, Q. But Q, you have to stay in alignment and stay on the narrow path. I can't block my own blessings. This disease of addiction will have me blocking my own blessings. This thing for real, man. I'm for real, bro. I walk with God. I don't got no fear. I don't got no shame. I don't got no guilt. None of that. Okay? It's a blessing on breathing. So I ain't finna play with this thing. I ain't finna play with this thing. Because I already know, guess what? They don't care anyway. So why am I trying to impress somebody that don't even care about me? Man, I got children, dude. I got nieces, nephews. The cousins, brother, sister, mom, dad, auntie, uncle, grandparents. I'm being assisted by my grandmother in the spiritual realm and my auntie Minnie Lee and other ancestors. Q, do not let listen, Q. The only thing that's in your way, Q, is you. The only thing that's in your way, Q, is you. I'm telling you, I am my worst enemy, bro. So that's why I got to stay out of the way of myself and humble myself. Okay? Because I'm telling you, man, when you get sober, man, when you get sober, I'm telling you, it ain't all peaches and cream. It ain't all love and light, and you're going to have some times where you're going to be tested. Listen, stay focused. I have to have the spiritual tools in order to fight something that's spiritual. How I'm gonna fight something I can't see? You know? So, I ask God, work on my mind. You know? Work on my mind, man. Protect my loved ones, protect my children. My whole family, those that's in addiction right now. I just walk past so many people and the addiction is crazy. So I'm gonna stay focused. And I just wanted to share this, man. I ain't know what I was gonna say, but God said walk. I'm telling you, man. And I hope somebody gets something from this message, man. For real. I'm Sober Living Q. I'm a reflection of you. If God can get me sober, He can do it for you too.